All right, we are here to talk about the planets. We are entering our first retrograde. Yes, the first one. There's another one. All right. Venus is going to be retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces March 1st until April 11th. As always, check your chart to see whether or not you have Sun or Venus in a fire sign to see if some messages in here will be for you. But if any other placements come out, I will definitely call them. All right. I am back to regular pricing. All my options to book a reading with me is in the description box down below. All the info will be in the pinned comment in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow my socials for my other shenanigans. Okay. Now, like I said, this is a sequel. I already posted Venus being in the sign of Aries readings. So, fire signs, yours was seeing their true colors. Okay. In regards to romance, taking care of yourself, your stability, your money, your relationships. All right. So, Venus in Aries typically, you know, the transit of Venus in Aries is going to have you wanting to make big changes in your life, big choices, big decisions in your life. But because Venus has to go retrograde first, okay, it's like you got to kind of, oh my God, you have to kind of get some things out the way, clean up some messes, tie up some loose ends. Venus retrograde might bring some exes, some emotions that you thought you were over, misunderstanding, miscommunication, delays in money, damaged goods, second guessing. Okay, but I'm here. Remember what the goal is. Remember what the mission is. Go check out that Venus and Aries reading if you need to. I'm here and center yourself, like, you know, shake yourself out of that retrograde fog. So, overall energy due to Venus being retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces is spiritual awakening. So yes, fire signs, of course, being, you know, Venus being in a fire sign, you would be the most affected. But some of you guys, because you have spiritual awakening as your overall energy, this is you going through a major breakthrough in life. Okay, as you can see, this is chapter 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this isn't nothing that you haven't been through before. This is you going through a transformational season, going through a rebirth season. You are going through a season as to where everything around you is changing, or you're wanting to change everything around you. It's like it's time for you to level up. It's time for you to move on to the next chapter. What you're in now is wasting away. All right. And then we have a karmic feminine. We have a bad woman. Okay, Hussy, Heaven, and Jezebel. Some of you guys, there's a toxic feminine energy outside of your there's a toxic feminine energy outside of you during this time. Now, some people could be having a spiritual awakening when it, in regards to toxic women in general, a toxic woman. Oh, you know what I just heard? While some of you guys are glowing, growing, evolving, there is a jealous, condescending woman outside of you. There's some woman outside you who's carrying a lot of animosity, and I feel as though it's because she's seeing you grow. She's seeing you change. She's seeing you evolve. And like I said, I feel like it could be striking up some animosity in this woman. And this could apply to you whether you are a man or a woman. So here, guys, how is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs March 1st until April 11th in 2025? The moon, check your chart. We have fire sign moon with the Knight of Wands. So I see some of you guys, you know, moving in silence. You know, I'm making moves. That's not you. All right. I see you in the laboratory, moon card and the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, whatever you're working on or working towards, you're doing in private during this time. The moon card is here. This for you is like, I don't know how things are going to turn out. I don't know how things are going to work out for me. So let me just, I'm here and keep this under wraps for right now. Lord have mercy. Are you kidding me? Is this what we're starting the reading off with? I see some bullshit out here. Knight of Wands, Six of Cups, and the King of Cups. Now, fire signs, what you need to be careful about is sneaky linking with somebody, making someone your sneaky link, or dealing with someone who want to be somewhere else. Who's, you know, girl, let me just tell you what I see. So either this is a fire sign to someone or someone to a fire sign. Fire signs, there is a water sign, a fellow fire sign, or an Aquarius who still wants to be involved with you. And I use involved lightly. The Knight of Wands is here. So this is someone who still wants to interact with you, still wants to talk to you, still wants to make the sexuals with you. Yes. Six of Cups. This is someone here who could be nostalgic over you, reminiscing over you. I'm hearing reminiscing over the good times that you had, or just reminiscing over the time that they have spent with you. Now, Fire signs, be careful about letting this keep you in a relationship that is no bueno para two. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups gives very juvenile energy. So this is like high school sweethearts, college sweethearts. It's not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's like, I feel as though with the Six of Swords, this is someone here that you have outgrown mentally, emotionally, physically, probably spiritually. So you could be picking up on them reminiscing about you, or a fire sign is doing this to someone. Yeah, girl. Because it's BS. Okay, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Star. Yeah, heavy Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or like I said, fellow fire sign, or fire sign feels this way. Yeah, fire sign, be careful about sticking by someone just because you've known them for a while. This is supposed to be my wife. It's supposed to be my husband. And it's like, girl, it's okay. It's okay that this person is not who you thought they were going to be. Somebody here intuitively knows this, but because this person still sticks around, because they, girl, he know where home is at. Girl, the fucking shelter. Okay, that's what you sound like to me. Because somebody here feels that way about someone, they feel as though they want them, but it's very lackluster. So please be careful about entertaining outdated connections, fire signs, okay? Spirit guys, how is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs? March 1st until April 11th in 2025. The King of Pentacles. Who is this? With the Nine of Swords. Now, some of y'all just is stressing about finances, okay? I feel as though there could be a lot of uncertainty regarding your finances. How am I going to pay this bill? How much this bill is going to cost? How much is this expense going to cost? When am I going to be able to make this expense, okay? Yeah. I got big boy, okay? I got big bills, big boy bills. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. A lot of fire signs could find themselves stressing heavy over finances during this transit. Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? When am I going to be able to do it? I will say this, Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Some of you guys need to make sure that you are controlling your impulses, controlling your urges. So I know you might feel like going out and shopping. Can you afford it? I know you might feel like going out and get some Zaxby's. Can you afford it? It's like, don't make your life harder by taking on more expenses than you can handle. All right. Be responsible with the responsibilities and obligations that you have now. Who is this earth sign? This King and this Queen of Pentacles. Is this a couple? I hope not. That's a little bit too messy. Oh, some of y'all, this is the person who I feel like I was talking about earlier. Someone outside of you who's watching you grow, glow, and evolve. Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Now, some of y'all, this is somebody here who got an actual problem with you. This could be somebody here, taking shots on social media, talking bad about you, doing things that antagonize you. Okay, some of you guys might have someone like this in your work environment. Because the Pentacles is out here. Or it could just be an earth sign. With the Moon card. Some of y'all, this could be somebody here very close to you. So this could be a parent. This could be a sibling. This could be a family member. This could be someone, like I said, that you have been close with, if that makes sense. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know. Some of you guys need to be careful about letting somebody run you ragged, is what I just heard. It's like, this is someone here who expects you to, I just heard, pick up all the pieces, ignore their bad behavior. It's like this is somebody here who wants you to let them be shitty. They want you to let them do things in a very underhanded way. The Moon card, and with the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, some of y'all, this is getting fed up with somebody and calling them out, checking them, or just, being like, you know what, girl, this is the last straw. Spirit guys, how is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs? March 1st until April 11th in the year 2025. The Ace of Swords. So you know this is documentation, this is policies, contracts, mental clarity, black and white, okay? Queen of Swords, King of Cups, Six of Cups. Let me tell you something. You've had an air sign, an earth sign, and a water sign show up very strong in your reading. Everybody here, all right? Excuse me. Damn. Fire signs. Either you can't get a hold of somebody or somebody cannot get a hold of you. Somebody has gone Casper, okay? No phone calls, no emails, no letters. I don't want none of it, okay? Moon card, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys have decided to detach fully or need to from a water, earth, or a air sign individual. And I feel as though you've done this because you realize, damn, you know, this person's slowing you down. Or this person wants you to slow down, minimize yourself, downsize yourself in order to have them fit into your life. Wrong size, ho. That's what it sounds like to me. King of Wands, Hangman, the Four of Wands. Some of you guys, in order for somebody to fit into your life, you're going to have to shrink. I don't like that. I know what it sounds like. This is somebody here who wants you to make all these adjustments to yourself just so they can feel comfortable. Doesn't sound like y'all a good fit to me, okay? Hold on, girl, now my chain's getting tangled. All right, some of you guys, this might be the case. Some of you guys, this might be the case, like I said, with a water, earth, or an air sign individual. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini is out here. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces is out here. And I already said the earth sign. I told y'all I'm on like a limited time and I see little shit fucking distracting me. Be careful about that. Be careful about you being on a mission and little things distracting you or taking you off your goal. All right, keep it moving. Moon card and the Ace of Swords. Practice discernment. Trust that gut instinct. Trust your intuition. All right. Some of you guys need to keep some sort of date open-ended. It could be a literal date with somebody, and when I say open-ended, it's like be flexible with time. If some of you guys are planning some sort of event with somebody or event for somebody, I feel as though you should be very flexible with timing or with dates, because you know retrograde season can definitely rearrange some things. Spirit guys, how is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs? March 1st until April 11th in 2025. The Eight of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Ooh, girls, can't get somebody out your head or somebody can't get you out their head. And as a result, you are now thinking about them. Crazy, right? Okay. Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Oh my God. So in some cases, I see some fire sign women, Three of Swords, Five of Cups, and Eight of Cups. This ain't funny. This is being heartbroken because either you had to walk away from somebody or someone walked away from you. And this is due to the fact of, you know, infidelity, Three of Swords, somebody here trying to hurt you on purpose. Or I just heard somebody, I don't even know who you are. It's like seeing that somebody here is a full-on liar. Either a fire sign woman feels this way about someone or someone feels this way about a fire sign woman. Yeah. Oh my God. You know what I just heard? I spent way too much time dealing with you, investing in you. I see somebody here, you know, kind of looking at the options that they had available to them. It's like realizing, oh my God, somebody here might feel like they chose to be with the wrong person, be in a relationship with the wrong person. There's one queen and two kings out here. So a woman might feel this way about, you know, two men that she might have had an option with. Or somebody could feel this way about someone who they feel like has moved on or will move on to somebody better, suited for them. Yeah, this is somebody here being heartbroken by the fact, oh my God, you know what I just heard? You still fucking with her? It's like someone here still finding out that someone still has interest in another situation while they're dealing with them. Now, fire signs, some of y'all, this could be the reason as to why you stopped dealing with someone. Someone has stopped dealing with a fire sign. Some of y'all still have somebody thinking about you who I feel chose to be somewhere else. They chose to be in a relationship with someone else. They chose to be without you. And now this person, you know, I choked when I was about to say it. Part of me wanted to say they regret their decision, but I feel as though this person is not emotionally intelligent enough to identify what feelings they have. So them not being able to stop thinking about you, they're not considering that to be guilt. Okay? It's just why can't I get over the bad decisions that I made? Why is it still haunting me? Type shit. Spirit guys, how is this Venus retrograde taking place in the sign of Aries and Pisces, affecting all fire signs, March 1st until April 11th in 2025? Ooh. Now, anytime I see the moon and the star show up in somebody's reading, this tells me that someone here is under the influence of the ethers. Okay, so this is you being at the right place at the right time, having those funny moments or funny occurrences that happen in your life that confirm or validate certain thoughts that you might have been having. Okay, dreams. Okay, random conversations you might have with people. Okay. Mind you, no card out here belongs to you yet, fire signs. I see some of you guys finally getting out of some sort of mental blockage or creator block that you've been in, okay? Moon card and star, it's like something finally pulls you out of some sort of darkness that you've been in regarding your finances, regarding your stability. Now, some of you guys, this is finally, you know, getting approved, finally getting accepted, finally being able to find a solution to some Eight of Swords, something that you've been trying to, you know, figure out. Like, what do I want to do with my life? Where am I going? How am I going to get out of this situation? How am I going to solve this problem that I'm having? Ace of Swords, some of y'all, I see it comes through in the form of some sort of aid, some sort of relief, some sort of miracle, okay? Divine timing, divine intervention. But I feel like this only happens if Ace of Swords, you are moving correctly, if that makes sense. Spirit guys, how is this Venus retrograde taking place in the sign of Aries and Pisces, affecting all fire signs, March 1st until April 11th in 2025? The Nine of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Now, some fire signs, this is like being on lockdown. Now, I don't know if somebody here is literally in jail, okay, or dealing with legal proceedings, okay, or if this is someone here going through some sort of spiritual lockdown. Sometimes spirit, whatever you believe in, sometimes something bigger than you will sit you down if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Things will slow, things will stagnate if, you know, if you believe in it. If something above you, something higher than you was like, hey, girl, you need to figure out what you're doing in life. You need to figure out where you're going. They're going to stop things for you. I'm hearing they're going to put a stop payment on your check. And they don't feel like you know where you about to put this money. All right? Literally, Page of Pentacles, your investment, your time, your effort, and your energy. Sometimes you'll be with somebody who don't know what they want to do with you or don't know where they're going in life. What did I say? Sometimes you will deal with someone like that if you yourself need to figure out what you want in life. It's like sometimes when you're dealing with the wrong person, the relationship won't go nowhere. Y'all constantly fighting. Y'all constantly bickering. Y'all not moving forward in life. Y'all not, you know, I'm hearing meeting in the middle. It's because this person don't belong. Somebody here is having their realization about a certain relationship that they're in. Now, some fire signs is like, I'm taking a hint. Okay, girl, I have accepted it and I'm moving on. Now, some fire signs is like, no. It's like they are hanging on for dear life. Like, no, this is my person. Whether the person who they're calling their person is moving on from them or just kind of just standing there like the emoji. Yeah, some of y'all I feel like already, heeded the warning, and you are you are outie. All right. Now some of you guys are still trying to, tear through those emotions, get over those emotions, because it looks pretty fresh to some fire signs. Now some fire signs, this is, past shit popping up, Venus retrograde. And I just feel like you are still picking up on the energy of someone here who, like I said, they're not emotionally intelligent enough to pinpoint the emotion that they're feeling as guilt, regret. It's just, why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why do I still worry about what they're doing? Why am I still interested in them? It's either because there's some some unresolved conflict between you and this person, and you still want answers, or this person does. Spirit guys, how is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs? March 1st until April 11th in 2025. The King of Swords. So you got an earth, an air, and a water sign out in your reading, kid. So regarding this air and this air sign person, some of you guys, I feel as though there's certain decisions that you guys are going to have to make regarding documentation, contracts, policies, contractual agreements, leases. And with the moon cards, like, girl, I don't know what I should do. If you know you don't want to be in a certain situation anymore, don't invest in it. Don't keep investing in a certain situation you're trying to move on from. You need to start slowly detaching from it. All right, now you probably still got to show up to that job. You probably still got to live in that house. You probably still got to deal with that person in some sort of way. But you got to start slowly, definitely emotionally detaching from this. So whenever you finally figure out what you want to do, where you want to go, or you finally get the chance to get things in motion, it's an easy cut. Okay, you've already been backing away from this slowly. All right. Spirit guides, how is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs? March 1st until April 11th in 2025. The Nine of Wands. Finally, hello Sag. Okay, we finally got some fire sign energy. Now, the Nine of Wands can be stubbornness. It could be built to wall 10 feet tall. You being very guarded during this time. You not letting anything pass this line. Over the line. Okay, some of you guys are not letting, something fly. Now, like I said at the beginning of the reading, be careful about being so stubborn in your own delusions. You don't even realize spirit is yelling at you. Eight of Swords, Star card, and Nine of Swords. Leave this person, leave this place, leave this job, leave this environment. Start doing things differently if you want to see different in your life, all right? And some, fire signs is like, la, 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 not listening, okay? But they're still trying to figure out why their life is in shambles. Be careful, fire signs, okay? Now, fire signs, if, like I said, you've been heeding the warnings, the King of Swords and Star card for me can definitely kind of represent a little bit of like Alpha and Omega energy. Okay, like I said, something definitely bigger than you. It's like some of you guys are being called to be more committed, more strategic, more logical, more rational whenever it comes to you, Star card, making better decisions for yourself. So Nine of Wands for me is no matter how you feel about it, no matter how, it affects you, if you know it's the best decision for you to make or the best action for you to take, you're going to do so. Last card. Or Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. Something is going to be continuously eating at you. Okay, like, girl, do it. Last card. How is this Venus retrograde in the sign of Aries and Pisces affecting all fire signs? March 1st until April 11th in 2025. The Queen of Cups. What I say? An earth, an air, and a water sign. All right? With the Two of Swords. Now, fire signs, this is you. Nine of Wands. You will need to keep your energy protected. You will need to keep your boundaries strong. Star card. You will need to keep your intuition and your discernment sharp, because I see a lot of malarkey outside of you. This could be messy energy from other people. This could be certain distractions that you're encountering. This could be certain emotions that kind of pop up in and out your mind. This is, try to stay as sober as possible. So, you know, try to cut back on smoking, try to cut back on drinking, try to stay well rested. That way you can keep a sharp mind, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of, like I said, distractions going on around you, and you need to stay focused on what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. It's like whenever you're ready to change, whenever you're ready to, like I said, change, especially change your scenery, I feel as though you got to kind of break out of bad habits, break out of certain patterns, break out of a certain perspective that you've been in. So you got to kind of unlearn to learn, deprogram to program yourself with, you know, better intentions, better habits, better patterns. But some of y'all, this earth, this air, this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. I don't know, girl. I don't know. Some of you guys with the 9 of Wands, you ever just feel like, I don't know, for some reason, I feel like I got to keep my distance from you. Something will be confirmed during this time as to why you felt that way about this person. Or just some of y'all, it's like, you know, I'm here. I got to stay prayed up. I have to stay protected out here because I see the bullshit around me, and I can't let that get in the way of what I'm trying to pursue, what I'm trying to get done. Remember, you could have Sun, Venus, or Moon in a 5.